Yeah, much better lighting. Um, all right. क्या कर रहे हो भैया? गेमर बन गए हो? First of all, if I'm a software engineer, you should know, X, that software engineer YouTubers sometimes play games, and I was already having a very hectic day yesterday. How you can know that I was having a hectic day is the absence of any main channel uploads. You notice this, right? Last week I did not upload any videos. It's because I have like clients that I want to work for, and my entire focus is currently earning the paycheck as a software developer. So yesterday, at the end of the week, I was already very hectic. Like my mind was blown. So I was like, I have to chill out somehow. So I started streaming Sekiro, and you can see already most hated boss in Sekiro. This guy headless. I tried to fight him, couldn't even land one hit. And then here's Ishin. Then here's another Sekiro. Then pretty sure if I keep scrolling down, here's another live stream with Sekiro. Like it's all over. Like Ashina explained, 5 days can I beat it? It's all over my YouTube feed now. This game is so good. This game is phenomenal. I mean, I'm in love with Sekiro. Hey, it's a such a platypus. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? The weather here is quite what is it, random right now. Right now the skies are all clear, and there's like white clouds, the thick ass clouds everywhere. But it only takes like 5 minutes for the really dark and gray clouds to just take over and just rain the shit out of this place. So currently, like, there's cold winds, and I don't know the temperature. Let me see what the temperature. My All the doors in my house are banging. It's so much air in my house. Wind, not air. Sorry. Let me see the weather 1 second, really quick. It's 32 degrees. Damn. Even with all this wind and all this rain, the temperature is still 32 degrees. Feels like 39 degrees. Excessive heat. It's all across. It is showing that it is going to rain, and it is still showing excessive heat. Damn, that's crazy. हमको clients थोड़ा दे दो. Why would I do that? That's not how this works, bro. That's not how this works. इतना पैसा लेके किधर ही जाओगे? Is that your wife standing behind you? What? There's nobody. हितेश जी देख रहा है आपको. Let him. Dev sector has completely fallen apart, isn't it, these days? I don't even get like how to land a job or these kind of videos anymore, because I feel like they have stopped existing now. Money is biggest Ponzi scheme created by central banks. Okay, that might be true, Dhruv. I don't know, but I have to keep earning so that I can, keep doing these live streams and just yap here. And Azu, this is not night time, bro. That you can scare me with those kind of questions. If it was 10 p.m. and that room behind me, that room had its lights switched off, yeah, I would be pissing my pants by now. But not gonna work. Hey Shivam, how you doing, bro? हरकिरत के ऊपर ट्वीट किया अपने विचार भी बोल दो पागल हो गया वो या Do you know the craziest thing that happened to me over the last week is that I had a client who was a manual software developer, and I do really mean manual. The guy has 15 to 18 years of software experience, right? So he was a client of mine, We finished the project, and he took it to market. It did not work, so that kind of where it wrapped up. But I was working on the Laravel side of thing, the Shopify side of thing, and he was working on a custom AI ML bot. So he was coding, day and night in Python, trying to, get the intelligence going. So he approaches me out of the blue and tells me that he has a project with his father-in-law that he wants me to take over. And his father-in-law is a scientist at ISRO. So I heard the two words scientist and ISRO, and immediately dollar signs appeared over my eyes. So I was like, okay, I'll take this. So the father-in-law of my client walks me through this project, everything. And now I go back to my client to discuss payments. My client tells me that he only has 40,000 rupees of budget and the entire product has to be built in 1 month. Now, the funny thing is, the product that they want me to clone, which initially they said that it doesn't have to be a clone. We only want the essential bits. But they said, nah, we're going to clone the whole thing. The company that makes the software that they're asking me to clone is worth $10 million. So here's $10 million on one side, and here's $300 to $400 on one side with a Claude Code subscription, and they want me to clone the entire thing. And the justification that my client, who used to be a manual coder, gives me is that all you have to do is upload screenshots to Claude, and Claude will know what to do. Can you imagine? Like, if it was a CEO who never sat in front of a computer ever, then I would have understood that, yeah, this is an arrogant CEO. But a client of mine who was a manual coder alongside me, he and I coded on the same product, shoulder matching shoulder. And then he comes back to me and says to me that you should not look at the code ever. And that's when the tweet went out. Like, if I am not supposed to look at the code, neither am I supposed to just give a damn about what the code is doing, then why are you trying to hire me? Then pick anybody on the road and hire them. What am I offering? What am I bringing to the table? Prompts? That's it? And screenshots? And even then, even when I accept it, okay, fine, I'll do it in 1 month. I'll try my best. The budget is $400. A $10 million software company clone is worth $400 now. Imagine that. So that's when I saw Harkirat's tweet where he's getting blue pilled, or whatever it is said. Two places I saw him using the phrase no brainer. And I was like, he's getting the essence of AI coding. It is a no-brainer. Don't think about the code. Don't even look at the code. Don't be bothered by the code. And that's what I pointed out. Like, weird how he keeps saying no-brainer, no-brainer. Hey, Dev. How you doing, bro? Kya ho raha? 100x devs. You guys are able to hear me, right? Okay, you are able to hear me. I thought ISRO was an Indian org. Why would you think dollars? Because the software that they tried to get me to clone, that is built by a foreign company, a Berlin-based company. So obviously, the first thing that I did was I looked at the company, how many products they have. Turns out that that's the only software that they sell, and what the net worth of the company is. The net worth is $10 million. So you can imagine that software brings in at least 500K to 800K in 1 month, right? Through subscriptions only. So that's where I got the net worth and the idea of the scale from. They want me to clone it for $400. It's just trash. It's all about the vibes. What were you trying to build? Oh, it was a conferencing type of CMS. Yeah, not a CMS, but a conferencing type of platform where if you're a scientist and you have a paper to present, then you would have to fill out 5 or 6 forms and you have to submit. The backend administrator would look at your application and they will see if you're legit. If you are legit, then you will be sent a payment link. You pay there, and now your email is confirmed. You get a confirmation email saying that your application is accepted. Be there at this time at this place, and you will be the author, the co-author, the signing author, and whatever presenting author, and you can set those things up. That was the idea, which sounds easy, but it's not, because the moment I went into the administrator side, that's when I found out that that you have to build out a custom onboarding platform for every conference that you're trying to build. Like, there can be presets, but you should have the option to create an entire new verification and sign up flow, so that if you and I are applying for different conferences, even if we are on the same website, we are filling out different forms with different fields and different conditions on those forms. So basically they are asking me to build out a form builder inside a platform, application platform. Yeah, that was the core idea. That's where the complexity really kicked in. uh, Name the software, please. I will clone it. Nah, you won't be able to. You won't be able to, because you don't have the admin access. The moment, like when I was getting presented the client side of it, the presenter side of the application, I was like, oh yeah, this is easy. I mean, I can do it in 1 month, easy. But the moment they opened up the administrator panel and they showed me what they need me to clone, that's when the complexity went over the moon. And I was like, holy moly, this is not a single person job. This is a software development team of 15 people collaborating together and building out the platform kind of thing. That's the kind of product this is. Wonder. Building from scratch is tough. No, it's not the point. Building from scratch, I'm not saying that I would have built the whole platform by my hand. I'm happy to use AI tools if my client wants me to, but at least keep the timeline and the budget realistic, right? $10 million software you're trying to clone for $400 in 1 month. Like, are you serious? And I wouldn't have told you the story if it was a arrogant CEO telling me to make it. It was a software developer who used to be a very hands-on with Python, AI, ML and stuff like that. That guy got blue-pilled. And that's where it blew my mind. Like, holy crap, dude, I didn't expect it out of you. I might have believed any manager or any, new age type of developer sort of thing. But you having 16, 18 years of experience, I didn't expect it. Have you ever prepared for government job other than UPSC? Nah, not a single one. I got pressured into trying to, my parents were trying to get me to prepare for it, but they pretty much knew from my childhood that I'm interested in computers, and government job don't really have a place for computers. Like, they knew that I would make it in the IT industry. They had the faith in me. So my brother actually did. When he cracked his probation officer exam in Canara Bank, then he started pressuring me. It's like, why don't you apply for a government job and get a government job? It would be so dope if both of us were in government jobs. We would have security for life. And I'm like, security is fine. The money is fine. The respect is fine. But I want to go private. So, and that's why I'm here. If I was a government employee, I would never be a YouTuber. I can tell you that. Bro, aaj to Sekiro laga lo. Today I won't be Sekiro. Nah, I'm not gonna stream Sekiro. Today there are things I wanna discuss. And first thing would be the physical disk thing that got taken away. And there is a tweet that I reacted to. Let me see. Let me find out. This thing. So Varun Maya basically said that, yeah. So Varun Maya basically said that people complaining about PlayStation taking away discs is the biggest example of stated versus revealed preferences. This is obviously what I said over it still holds up. But isn't it interesting that whenever a new ban or a new rule comes up, you get to find out on social media who are the people that support it. And you get to know that these are the people that is the reason that things are getting worse for us. PlayStation taking away discs and people are already supporting it, saying that, oh, you wouldn't have bought discs anyway. It's like, yeah, no shit, I know. The laptop that I have and pretty much the new age laptops that get produced in the market, none of them come with a CD-DVD writer in it. If you guys remember, laptops used to ship with that. Now it's an external accessory and that nobody buys in the first place. I know that. That's one thing. But still there is an option to buy an external CD-DVD writer for your laptop. That's why nobody is crashing out on it. The other thing is obviously the option. We as customers deserve to have options. You deciding for us that one time I bought a digital game, therefore I don't need discs anymore. Like, what the fuck, dude? And that's the same example, like I would say the same thing that I posted here. Like, you go out to eat at a restaurant and it turns out that the government came out tomorrow and said that you cannot buy LPG cylinders for your home purpose anymore. Because, well, you have restaurants, go there and eat food. That's all that matters, right? Fuck ass. This industry, like, what happened to this industry? I would never understand, honestly. Did you see Hitesh Shai and read with me? No. Is it funny at least? We got to see imposters. Bro, you ignoring my comment. I'm not ignoring anyone. Natwar Lal Uzumaki. That's a funny name. ML guys, do they even make anything? They slap algorithms onto stuff. No, but those algorithms actually do something. Have you beat the Genichiro last night? Nope, I haven't. It will take time. It will take time. What's up? It's sunny there, huh? Right now it is, but it will take 5 minutes for the clouds to come up and rain the shit out of this place. So right now it is. I mean, it was that easy to build it in a month. There would be an open source. Yeah, I know, right? I know. I wanna go private. I do not want peace. I want problems. MBAs and marketing people strive on loyalty. It's just sucking up to the norm and who's who. Truth doesn't matter. And the other thing is they can revoke our game. We don't own it anymore. Yeah, I mean, I know, right? 500 movies got taken away from PlayStation Store because Sony just decided, fuck it. Why laptop need discs? We have consoles, right? Even when consoles, like there's still an option. If you really need a CD DVD tray, there are consoles that are still shipping with disc trays. So we can already see PlayStation 6 when it comes out eventually. By the way, it is rumored that PlayStation 6 will be out next year. And I'm just like, do we even have the games? What game studios will do is that they will again put a remastered slop on RDR2, Cyberpunk, and they will say, oh, it's now compatible with PlayStation 6. We don't have original IP or whatever. But anyway, PlayStation 6 100% is not coming out with a disc tray. 100% it's not coming out with it. Because I think on some level, call it a conspiracy, but I think GTA 6 did this to us. When GTA 6 announced that they are going to be digital only, I think that's where the hint all the companies took from it. And they were like, okay, let's get rid of disc trays altogether. Physical discs no longer a thing because GTA 6 is not going to be on a disc, so why should we? And that's the thing with gaming industry that I don't like. Rockstar can pull these moves because Rockstar is Rockstar. They really deliver on the product. They really know how to make games. But it's like cheap ass studios like Ubisoft or other like EA Sports or whatever. They think that they are just Rockstar version 2. But they are slop. They are absolute garbage at making games. And they look at Rockstar and be like, well, Rockstar's doing it, so so should we. And they try to mimic AI viewers. Oh, fuck off. What's the difference between Steam and PlayStation Store now? Nothing. Absolute nothing. Both are digital platforms where you can go and digitally own games. Can't, yeah, but can't make a. But which comment did I ignore of yours? Harkirat can clone it in one video of 4 hours. Good for him, but he's not getting pitched the idea now, is he? Uh, what is the point of having a disc if it takes a huge update before you can actually play? That's not how it used to be. That's not how it used to be. PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, at least 4, you can just pop the disc in and you can play games straight out of the box. And actually, let me do a Google search. Which games are playable straight out of the disc on the PlayStation 5? Let's see. So fully playable on disc: Elden Ring, Demon Souls, Ghost of Tsushima, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Death Stranding, A Plague Tale, Resident Evil 7, Last of Us Part 2. So these games are already in that category that you can just pop the disc in and you can play without internet. So your question is actually wrong. Is a 108. These games you can still play. Partially complete on disc, okay, these games. But fully playable on disc is like the major titles you can play on the disc straight away. Varun is one of the best hypocrite example out there, saying coding is dead but cannot build a game with Fable 5 in one prompt. That's actually a tweet. Okay, I'm gonna steal it. Why have you spent the last greater than 2 years on your UTA game and not just one shot it using Fable, which you now have the access to? If you're such a pro AI creator, why have you spent the last more than 2 years on your UTA game and not just one shot at using Fable, which you now have the access to? Yeah, I stole your comment, Platypus. No, not Platypus. Sorry, Natwarlal Uzumaki. Sorry, I stole it. Sorry, I'm not sorry, bro. Harkirat can make this clone easily, bro. Okay, great, good for him. I don't know why you are adamant on this comment so much, repeating it. It's not digital versus disk, it's about renting versus real ownership for the money you pay. Yeah, I mean, I know Ubisoft can't get Slack. License shit. You saw the someone reaction on the no disk. Yeah, I did. Every day, like I'm not sure if Charlie made a video on this. No PlayStation discs. Maybe he did. He did. He covers everything. But you can trust Steam. So far, yes. So far. So far, you can trust Steam. Software teams and startups are now using LLM agents to code all software from test to core logic. They can keep on slapping on code from agents, and lo and behold, it's 6 million lines and then. The reason that it made me laugh is because the current client that I'm working for, they have introduced loop engineering already. And I got a crash course on how to do loop engineering, and I'm currently doing that. So I really worry about what I'm gonna do like 5 to 10 years from now when I've completely forgotten how code is supposed to be. I'm still in the very gray area between I should know the architectural way of how systems are supposed to be and what I am building and how it is getting tested and if it is good to deploy. So those are the things I'm still concerned with. But actually writing the code and implementing things and working out the quirks between programming languages and integrations and stuff like that, I have completely abandoned that just because of that one client. I'm not saying that this is how I'm gonna be for now, from now, but I'm just saying that. That's why it made me laugh. It is exactly the thing that I'm experiencing right now with my client. What does IT contribute to real human life other than data storage, banking, medical, and embedded? Bro, you just answered your own question. Come on, dude. Yeah, those games are before 2022, but now all games need an update. Doesn't matter. Your question was that what's the point of having a disk? Discs still work. Hey Abhijit Rai, how you doing, bro? Am I not on Twitch right now? Is nobody from Twitch? Oh, Shadi is. Okay. Bro, how to move beyond CRUD operations? So much to learn. I guess you're not in my internship. If you were, by the way, if any interns are right here, I'm not sure. I don't even remember this time. I've just added you guys to a channel in my Discord. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow. So yeah, be there on the call, 9 a.m. Don't forget. Because if you miss out on the tomorrow 9 a.m. call itself, it sets off a very bad precedent with me. And I might even kick you out on day one. I wouldn't even care about the 3 Sundays rule. Bro, hey Darnanamu, how you doing, bro? Will you ever in future do something non-tech related aside from YouTube? Like the idea of opening a restaurant seems quite interesting, isn't it? I would, how to get in? Yeah, it's too late now. I mean, I kept, in my 2 or 3 of my videos, I mentioned the internship, but tomorrow it starts. So I guess it's too late now. Hello, hey UX. How to join intern program? It's too late. It's too late. tomorrow it starts. So I guess next year you can. This year, not gonna happen. I'm not taking in applicants anymore. How to move beyond CRUD operations? See, CRUD operations, I feel like it's a very misrepresented aspect of software engineering. Technically, everything is CRUD, but you have to look at the bigger picture of what that CRUD operation is doing for you. You cannot just hope to build a CRUD application that's centered around the idea of to-do list and then hope that your application is going to go viral, because all that your CRUD app is solving is to-do, something that doesn't have a priority in my life. But take it on a larger scale. Let's say that you're a businessman managing warehouses. You have to manage inventories. You have to manage, like, taxes or, compliances with the laws of the, what is it called? Trade license. No, not trade license. What am I saying? You have to make sure that your business is in compliance with all the laws that is for the business people. Like, those are also CRUD apps. CRUD apps are not apps by themselves. The idea that surrounds the CRUD apps, that makes it the app. Don't feel bad if you're just making another CRUD app. That's all right. You have to make one for practicing, obviously. But the idea centered around it, that's where the real essence of software is. I can take Instagram. Instagram is also a CRUD app, right? Instagram is no use for me if I don't go there and post anything. Actually, it is. I can watch other people post. But for those other people, they are also doing CRUD operations, right? And when I'm uploading a status in an instant or a reel, I'm also doing CRUD operations. So you cannot say that Instagram is just a CRUD operation application, is it? The idea around it, that how Instagram takes in the data that you give it and converts it into a social media experience, that's where the idea is. That's where the application differentiates itself. Same goes for LinkedIn. It is the most raw form of CRUD application. Holy shit. All you have is a feed where other people's CRUD operations get pooled up together to show you a never-ending feed of slop or posts. So yeah, all of the applications are CRUD applications too. Not all of the, but I would say whatever you can think of is more or less of a CRUD application, isn't it? A cafe, huh? Bro, last date is 7, you told. No, actually, I changed my mind. So I thought of asking today, how many interns did you get? Let's see. How many interns did I get? Maybe like 10, 11 this time. I saw 11 members in my channel. 1 second. Not this one, this one. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 people. It's like a cricket team. Yeah, 11 interns. I thought of asking today. So you have spent all this time in my streams and never came across your mind to ask it. You pissed me off, UX. You spend all this time commenting on my Twitter posts. You spend all this time on this stream, and it never crossed your mind that you should ask. And now that I'm saying that it's closing tomorrow, it's already closed off. The program starts tomorrow, and now you're saying that. This is bad, man. Piss off. I thought of asking today. How many interns? Are they all full-time? No, not really. If you had applied, you would have known. If you had gone through the terms and conditions that I put in this channel, so you would have known. But I'm not gonna go through it once again. CRUD apps feel unsatisfying only on TS and Python. Write it in Java and even CRUD feels good, lol. Okay. If you say so, I'll believe you. By the way, what do you think about the query call that they added to HTTP? I saw that. I think about backward compatibility. I thought about that. Any existing Swagger JSON that like how would that go about? Would you do an npm update and then you would get that in your Swagger JSON, and then it is a valid thing that you can add to your documentation? When URL parameters actually have a character limit of 2048, isn't it? How long can a get param be? Okay, let's see. What's the word limit on get parameters in URLs? 2048, is it? With the web browser sending the request, rule of thumb is 2000 characters. Okay. So this kind of problem never actually was a thing with me. And as the creator on Instagram that I saw mentioned, that you can pass get requests with request bodies, and that is possible. Get requests with request body example Node.js. It is technically possible to do this. Server side example express. So you would do app.get API search, request body is rec.body and app.listen. And client side example would be send get with body constant payload equal to this. And you can actually send it as a JSON stringified in body. You can do this. It is technically possible. But then the creator on Instagram mentioned that it is actually dependent on servers, how they handle it. Some servers outright don't even allow request body with get requests. So that's what I was thinking about. How would that be backward compatible? Shardy1x, it's not exclamation Discord. It's actually Discord semicolon. So it's like a coding thing I implemented. So it's not that. The command is wrong. Hey, Lost Soul, good. Are you a developer or a student? What? Okay, I think I missed some. The idea of saying an app is CRUD app is giving your YouTube live video title Facecam Livestream. It feels redundant. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. It's the personality that I bring to my live streams that make my live streams stand out from other people, and you get a different experience here. So calling it just another live stream is redundant. That's right. Most social media websites are good by optimizing their CRUD operations and running multiple parallelly, which a regular site would never need. Most social media are good by optimizing the CRUD operation running multiple parallelly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair. Yeah. Why don't we make a video? Why don't we make a video on the products we're building and roast them? Nah, I would never do a roast video. I'm sorry. I would never do a roast video. See, the thing is that it actually shows my attitude towards the new developers, the new generation that I'm trying to raise or I'm trying to help raise. And I don't want to set a bad precedent being like, oh, Sid is just another roaster or wannabe roaster, just insults students for no reason. If I see something wrong with your code, I would much rather be constructive criticism. I would much rather provide constructive criticism for it. I would never make fun of people because I don't know the jokes that I'm making in front of you guys might hurt the developer who actually submitted the project. And it actually, I think about it from the posters angle as well, that I imagine that there is some student or some builder who appreciates you and adores you so much that they sent you their product idea or a product code for you to review on stream, and all you did was insult them. That's not the culture I want to promote. I want to roast opinions. I want to roast something that, you know, you understand. I find joy in roasting other YouTube creators because that's where I feel like poking them with a stick is fun for me, but not students. That's off limits. It would be a fun way to showcase what we are working on while keeping it entertaining. I have done videos, product reviews and design guidelines and project reviews. I have done that. Natwarlal. You can actually go back a little bit in my video catalog and you will find it. And can I get today, man? I thought last day is 7, man. Nope. Too late. I thought revise my fundamental, then apply. What revise my fundamental? This is just search for random jobs. You are better off searching for random jobs anyway. My internship is not gonna be a life-changing experience. I have made that very clear with my interns. You remember I asked one question yesterday asking your views on hard games or a game being hard. Huh? Not really, no. Actually, I tried to watch the live stream back, and the live chat just would not show up for me. So I can't even go back and check what did you ask. People say make a product, not a project. Yep. Uh, did you not get the response, bro? It is 5 out of 5. Have I turned off my commands? Okay, try now, Shadi. So you will get, or much rather, okay, Twitch is not, yeah, okay. Which IT role is good for fresher to have a job in 2026? Just any, pick any, bro, pick any. Currently, I learned about Java web dev. Yeah, you're good enough, bro. You're good enough. People say to make a product, got Discord from description. Okay, okay, yeah. So I should go back and turn it off. Hey, Kidambi, how you doing, bro? Bro, you play guitar too. I used to. It's back there. Uh, right now, not so much. Right now, not so much. A lot of great products have crap code. It's always whether the application works as intended, whether the user is satisfied. Yeah, but that's in the eyes of the managers and product teams. In the eyes of the developers, they are never satisfied with their creation. They are never satisfied. Or at least I'm not. Can't say that about you. Do you think LLMs would get expensive and the things will be back like they were in 2019? No. Things are not gonna go back. What's gonna happen is that budgetary decisions is going to be in place, isn't it? So any company, any entrepreneur that wants to make a product, they will be like, how much money is it gonna take? And they would have to keep in mind the current rate of the AI LLMs. So they are absolutely gonna get more expensive, 100%, because there's a statement by Dario where he said that if AI companies don't get fundings in billions, then the whole industry will go bankrupt. I remember he said that if the AI industry don't get billions in funding, then the whole thing would be bankrupt. I remember him saying something like that. If Anthropic revenue does not hit 1 trillion, it could go bankrupt. He explained this depends on massive AI spending. So he said something like this along the lines. There you go. I mean, this is a LinkedIn article, so we can't say that this is absolutely true. But if Anthropic revenue does not hit 1 trillion, it could go bankrupt. He explained this with massive AI spending. If infra costs scale faster than the revenue, the business model could break. Anthropic CEO signals a shift that feels like less like ambition, more like pressure, committing to trillion-dollar levels of AI compute spending. So it is absolutely going to be more expensive. Absolutely. All the LLMs are going to go expensive. But things going back, nah, that's not going to happen. Have you ever raised fund for a product? I need a guide on how I can do it. Bro, if you have to ask me a guide on doing that, you might as well ask me how to... Okay, my mind just went to a roasting place, but I'm not going to say that what I just thought. But that's not a question you ask. That's the thing you go out and implement and fail at it and keep doing that. Nobody's going to teach you how to raise funding. Yeah? I'm getting so many jokes in my head. You don't know how much I am holding myself back just based on this one question. Doing well, how about you? Oh, damn, another guitar player. No, it's not another guitar player. There's not like a club going on. For employees, there would be AI budget and salary. Yes, that would be. So what are your views on hard games? Should a game be too hard? Absolutely. Absolutely. But there should be the satisfying component as well. Sekiro has that. Sekiro has that. Holy crap. It has that. It kind of, Sekiro made me philosophical in the sense that Sekiro is teaching me to be patient and, put in the hard work to achieve a goal. Like how it used to be when I was a kid. When you're a kid, every single thing that you learn, like tying your shoes or tying a tie or buttoning your shirt, everything takes effort and you will fail at it like first time, second time, you fail a little bit better. And then you keep failing at it until you don't anymore. And then those things become like very easy for you to train yourself on. Sekiro is the same thing. It makes you fail so much that you actually have to lock in and you have to like take away the distractions. Yesterday's live stream, I did not have the camera on for this exact reason. I didn't want you guys to see me shirtless and trying to lock in as hard as possible. So I was like, if I keep my face component out of the stream, maybe it will help me, with locking in. And it did help. I was able to beat the first stage of Genichiro. Couldn't go through with it with the second stage. But if I'm doing it over and over again, if I'm optimizing my approach over and over again, I will eventually beat him. I know this, I'll beat him. Because all the bosses that I fought before Genichiro, all of them made me feel the same way. So, yeah, games should absolutely be hard. Absolutely, some of them. But you need the diversity. You need the easy games, the sit on the couch and play a laid back style games. You need all of that. You need diversity in this genre. Ever tried ads in site versus selling subscriptions? If yes, how much difference did you see among both approaches? Oh, selling a subscription is much easier in SaaSes. Don't go for ads. Don't go for ads. Go for ads when your customer base has increased beyond 5 million, because then you would actually have data brokers approaching you who would need a piece of that pie. And they will say that if you give us the data, then we will pay you money. So after 5 million signups, you should think about selling the data to data brokers or injecting ads in your site, because only then you will make an income from those ads that will make a dent on your earnings. Otherwise, it's not really worth it. Sell a subscription, because even if you have like 100 customers who are willing to pay you $100 a month, how much is that? That's $10,000 a month. So, bro, do you watch Manohar Batra ji? Nope, I don't anymore. He lost my respect a long time ago when I saw him covering a very serious topic and it came off as unresearched and just blindly going into the topic and just saying whatever it felt like. So no, I don't watch him anymore. You can find me in I was trying to require. Companies are shifting to enterprise open source models. They are getting good. Then if that is happening, then Dario is absolutely scared. There's a primetime video, isn't it? Dario scared about open source models. This one. Dario and Sam have a problem. They want this free AI model banned. There's Kimi K2, there's Krea, there's GLM, stuff like that. AI has ruined open source. And there's a statement by Dario where he's Dario, we are heading towards a dangerous future if AI models are open source. He said something along the lines of this. There is a go. Anthropic CEO strongly warned that open source AI is on a dangerous path. His core argument is that once a highly capable model is released publicly, developers lose all control, meaning that they cannot monitor issue, revoke access, or deploy security patches to fix vulnerabilities. It will crash the entire AI industry. 100% it will do that. It will do that. Bro, try Elden Ring. Trust, it is easy. Yeah, sure, why not? As if I have never watched a YouTube short on Elden. Yeah. I am a guitar player, so it's always nice to see another one who's into guitar. Oh, okay. I used to be into guitar, not so much these days. So it's there in the corner, just gathering dust. Open weight, bro, it should have been obvious. AI isn't magic. It's hundreds of, not thousands of GPUs doing ungodly amount of complex mathematical calculations. It needs money and resources and a fuck ton of it. I'm just tired of how bad the software has become. Bro, tell me about it. You ask for a simple fix, AI agent ends up doing 10 things. No matter how many times you say, don't do the additional things, you don't need to do anything, just run this and this, and still it would list out 10 things that it did. I don't know what kind of imposter syndrome the AI models are going through. What's wrong with them? Do you watch World Cup? Nope. Absolutely nope. Have you ever thought about being an enterprise dev or big tech employee? It's kind of playing safe or was. I can be a big tech employee. I can be an enterprise dev if I want to. I have the experience, I have the resume, I have everything, but I choose not to. I'm much more comfortable living this life where I don't have money problems. I can be a content creator all I want. I can say what I want, whatever I want. My clients don't give a fuck. And I have you guys. I would lose all of you guys if I became an enterprise dev or a big tech employee, because the first thing that they do is check social media, and they will absolutely they will ask me to stop uploading videos or stop being on social media, and I don't want that. I'm good. Dario wants all open source to be guarded by the government. Doesn't AI only do tool call? Okay, that I don't know about. He, Dario Amode, is afraid of everything. Kinda looks similar. I haven't played mine in 6 months or more. Bro, I haven't played mine in 4 years or more. Hey Manish, I'm doing fine, bro. I'm doing fine. How you doing? Actually, Elden Ring is easy. It's open world. If you can beat a boss, you can just go somewhere else and come back when you become more powerful. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Sekiro is not that. Sekiro is not that. So not that. Are these say AI CEO bros taking inspiration from Indian politicians or something? I don't understand the joke. What Indian politician has said that they're scared? I don't get the joke. Is Fable released, right? Is Fable uh, everyone's so much wind going on? Cloud Fable 5 is redeployed and available globally to all users. Okay. New conditions and usage cap. I want to see usage cap. You can only use Fable 5 for up to 50% of your weekly usage limits. Once you hit that threshold, the platform will automatically reroute your request to other models like Opus. Time-based allotment. Through July 7th, Fable 5 is included in your standard plan limits. After that, using the model will draw from additional usage credits. New security classifiers. Anthropic has added stricter safeguards, meaning that model might flag a higher fraction of harmless or benign coding requests that it did during its initial launch, temporarily rerouting you to Opus 4.8. Damn. It will flag your request being like you have a skill issue, bro. Come up with a better prompt. Look at my hair. It is going crazy with the wind. Is there some audio issue? All of a sudden, some wind came. Going to rain? Feels like it. I can't I can't really see any clouds in the distance. Maybe it's coming from that direction. Therefore, the window is in this direction, so maybe it's the opposite where the clouds are coming from. Mythos 5 is still restricted, while Fable 5 is global. The more powerful Mythos 5 models still remains restricted, and it's only available to a select group of US organizations. Damn, bro. What is happening? What is happening these days? Weirdly, I don't face the extra addition issues mostly. AI seems to work just fine for my codes. Bro, this job thing, I'm always under the fear of getting laid off. Who isn't, bro? Who is not? Who isn't, Satyam? Everyone is afraid. Man. Should I close this window? But if I close this window, then I'm gonna I'm gonna lose the light. You know, I have so many times I've thought about sitting in the balcony and doing a stream from there, and like switching back and forth between this view, how you're seeing partially, and then being a full view of the balcony. But my balcony is not big enough for this DSLR camera. Wind getting on the mic, distorting audio at times. Yeah, I know, right? I figured that it might be doing that. The new benchmark is US government bans your model that is good. That's good. Trying to get all this attention to themselves by any means, which are just talking big bullshit most of the time. Bro, everything is bullshit. You know the thing that I was thinking about the other day. Let me illustrate this to you. What a question is on my mind. So the baseline is that Claude joins your Slack team and learns from your chat. So the question becomes now: is it actually possible? The does it actually happen? So there are two answers for this, yes and no, right? So if the answer is yes, it does actually happen. How are you gonna measure it? I don't know. But if it does happen, then you did the training for making Claude better. And later on when inflation hits, you're gonna end up paying more money. So you took the product Claude, you trained it based on your company's internal data, and all that you get in return is inflation. Now you have to pay more money. And on the other case, if it doesn't actually happen, we cannot measure if Claude got better over time joining my Slack team and having access to all my internal documents, then isn't it a scam? That Claude is now having the same capability that it had before we introduced it to our Slack team. This is where this is where I started overthinking, being like, no matter what happens, it is you who's screwed, isn't it? So what is the other option that should be hedged to this situation? The other situation is try to get to know people, I would say. Focus on connections, focus on knowing people, focus on knowing people that can get things done. So be in those circles. AAC++ is amazing. They bought Andrej Karpathy. He was the best AI teacher and got sold for this tag thing. Okay, I don't know. I don't. He's not the best AI teacher. He's a founding member of the initial AI companies. That's the credibility he has. That doesn't mean that he is the best at it. You heard that Japan may hire 50,000 people from Haryana over the next 5 years. What? When did this happen? Japan hiring 50K employees from Haryana. Really? Fukuoka Prefecture plans to recruit 50,000 skilled workers from Haryana over the next 5 years. Okay, over the next 5 years. Okay, that's one thing. What the fuck? To help you prepare for this opportunity. No, I'm not looking at to apply to this. What the hell, AI? Don't you know I'm a YouTuber? I'm a famous YouTuber, little bitch. Okay, I deserve to be blocked from Gemini. I mean the best for me. Okay. You liked Andrej Karpathy. Okay. Of course, it's always going to be the customers getting screwed. This is a new area of owning nut and being happy. So that's what I kept thinking based on this pretense that Claude will join your Slack and it will get better. How are you going to measure? The first question should be, how are you going to verify that it is getting better? Ugh. Hey Harsh, how you doing, bro? Spotify ships 4,500 production deploys a day. I say that is a skill issue. 4,500 deploys a day. What the fuck are you doing, bro? The Git tree might be insane. Must be insane. अरे यार छोड़ दो मेरा Sekiro. Why is this so much Sekiro on my screen? Okay, let's see this. McLaren W1.
Cars have changed. Everything is.
Wait a second. I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy with this thing that I have with me. JBL Bluetooth speakers. JBL Bluetooth microphones. I'm so happy with this because I can attend interviews with this thing. I can just pop it right in and I can walk around my room and I'll hear everything. Most of the meetings, I don't have anything to say anyway. So it kind of frees up my hands and frees up my range of motion to go walk around the house and do stuff. Dying Light collection is on good price, I think. Bro, what kind of YouTuber am I? The exact opposite type of YouTuber. Like, my audience tells me to spend money. Other YouTubers beg for money. Here I am. Bro, it's slave labor. Okay, that I don't know. What's the what's the context of this? We have been given $50 worth of tokens per month for $50. What the? Oh man. Most devs have finished all tokens in 10 days. I'm surprised it took 10 days. C++ was amazing. Now they are raising additional 20 worth tokens. Bro, $50. It should at least be $600 to $800. At least. Being a big earner is more to do with social engineering and influencing than core technical skills. What do you think? Nah, I don't think so. My entire career has been built on skills. I haven't done anything extraordinary when it comes to social engineering and influencing. No. Even to this day, the YouTube earnings that I have based on the members and the ad revenue, it doesn't even dent my actual freelancing earnings that I managed to get through my skills. So, just like apply off camera. Sid will hit apply off camera. Oh, no, I don't wish to go there. I don't wish to go there. What's your best friend authentic guy video? He's like on the downfall already. 7.5k subscribers and he quit his job. I told my wife and she was laughing like so much at that. For me to quit my job as a freelancer, I think I would need at least 3 million to 4 million subscribers. Only then I would be confident enough that yeah, I can quit my job now. Otherwise, I'd be a software developer the entire time. Oh man, this owning nothing, be happy thing straight out of Fight Club, focused onto everyone. You're suffering from success, can't give you money. Yeah, sure. So then don't give me money. That's fine, but don't ask me to spend mine. What the hell, bro? Development nowadays have become copy paste from Copilot structure. Shit future of T software. We had the same issue with tokens. I was working on some projects in Office and they burned off so quickly. As I imagine it would. I wish I could show you my usages on Codex, which I got the company account for. But you know what my daily token usage is? I get the limit of 260k tokens per day, and I can spend it in 4 prompts. And that's why, you know, something that scares me is that I write as big of a prompt as possible these days, so that if I'm gonna run out of tokens, might as well get something done out of it. I have no trust that, let's say that a big prompt costs me 150k tokens, right? So if I break it apart in 5 chunks, will it be the same consumption if I did that? I'm not sure. So when I open up my Codex and my limit is, I see it is reset, it is currently sitting at 0. The first prompt that I write is the biggest prompt like I could write that day. So that even if I'm out of credits right after that, at least I'll get something out of it. That's the crazy part about AI agents. They want you to use the application, but they don't want you to use the application by imposing limits on you. It's like, take the money, be upfront with the pricing, tell me how much is it gonna cost. But don't be like, oh, here's our AI agent, it is the best in the world, it will change software developer, it will replace software developers, but you can't use it 24/7. We actually have a thing called rate limits. You're gonna have to, and it's not like you can pay your way out of it. Or can you? I'm not sure. But the thing that we are selling to customers is that we are taking money from them at a flat rate, but we are not providing the access 24/7. It's like, what other SaaS company can survive that kind of pricing model? Make normie content, take sponsorship, and you will see crazy money, or you could decide not to. I've already decided not to. I mean, you people ask you to spend so. What? What's happening to you guys typing? I bought Kiro AI, AWS for personal use. 1 month was around 3.3k. Damn, bro. I worked from 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. on last year's subscription. Exhausted 1,000 credits in one go. How do people keep going for a whole month? They don't. They switch. That's why that's where the genius advice of YouTubers was, you should get 2 subscriptions, not just 1. Sorry, spelling mistakes ignored. How's your weekend going? It's all right. I'm having fun, given that I can actually relax now, given that Monday to Friday I worked pretty much all day. So now this weekend I can relax. So pretty good, I would say. Use Pro Plan or Plus. It has like 5-hour limit. Also use new thread every time you prompt for function. Ah, fuck off. But the limits are still the limits, isn't it?
smoother now, aerodynamically, from the powertrain to the aerodynamics, to the track performance. It is closer than ever to a literal Formula.
You can hear the video sound, right? How's Coding Jesus? Looks like he tried Temple OS. Okay. I'm not too interested in knowing that. Neither Temple OS, neither Coding Jesus. Use Pro Plano. Okay. You can hear the video sound, right, Harsh? Can somebody confirm? Did you? Okay. Thanks, Shadi. Did you say Google Sheets is pretty good CMS for free? What the hell is that? I understand. Okay.
Formula One car with a license plate on it, and I cannot wait to experience it. All right, time to drive it. I just gotta get into this thing. For a car like it still has to be a car. Still a really fast car, obviously. Now you might be wondering how it compares to the Rimac Nevera. Everyone totally don't 3D drive. Front of this car all the way to the back. It's designed basically entirely to move air as efficiently and quickly from the front to the back as possible. So there's this active element right at the very front here. This front splitter actually moves up and down. It opens up for DRS and closes when you don't need that. And the air starts by moving over the hood really quickly. The air that goes in that front piece here comes out the radiator and goes over that hood piece and keeps it glued to the top of the car. You move air down fast, continually moving, and this huge device. So then this is the key to the McLaren W1. So the thing about these McLaren interiors is they've been improving them a lot over the years, and I think the biggest knock on McLaren in the past decade has probably been both reliability and build quality. This is easily their best.
This is what I hate about cars. Everything is a display now. Is he worth watching? You looked at his videos. Long time ago, but I don't keep up with him anymore. Let me show you what Authentic Way is up to these days. I'm not even going to play a video. Just look at the titles. Look, how to look attractive being bald, how to choose good friends, what are skip level meetings at corporate, what to do, why job salaries are low, give me 7 minutes and Neville will, even if life is fucking you, 7 signs you're attractive and hot, how to create content along with full-time job. This is the most generic YouTube channel of all time now. Coding Jesus. I don't even play his videos anymore. Fake trading is hard work. A big player finally said it. Stop AI coding. JetBrains. What kind of videos is he posting these days? I tried Temple OS as a C++ dev. Market data dissemination, quant system design. Design a low latency network protocol, quant system design. Oh, piss off. Learning C++ changed his life. AI is taking over the tech industry. The Purdue CS drama is crazy. Oh, fuck off. This is a trash YouTube channel. There's another one. Dorian develops. Sorry. Dorian develops. This guy used to be a software developer back in the day. Man, suddenly everything got really quiet. What's happened? Yeah, this guy used to be a software developer back in the day, but now his tech is basically talking about success and blah and blah. Best chair for programmers, best AI agent for building WordPress sites, NG code review, Claude Cowork. So it is all in the, tutorial hell is over. Now there's this. Anthropic free Claude courses are actually good. It's over for junior developers. All the jobs are gone. Fastest and easiest way to set up OpenClaw, Claude, OpenAI. Returning my Mac Mini, OpenClaw, Moldbook. Yeah, motion graphics, animators, vibe coding. Completely into AI now. Any creator that you see these days, they are producing the least possible effort videos. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and I'm gonna pretend that just because I pulled out this DSLR, then that makes me better than everyone. But it would feel nice to see dev YouTubers moving in a new direction, at least with their creative angle, which is not there anymore. Every YouTuber has become a news channel now. which is fine to do on live streams because you're gonna have to discuss current things if you want to keep an audience tuned into you. But then if that becomes the entire point of your existence on YouTube, then I'm not gonna watch it, because I'm like, I can watch news channels much rather than you. I think he tries to be edgy with his title and topics, authentic way, that is. No, it's the most generic YouTube channel of all time now. How to, if all of your videos start with how to, then you're gone, you're done. Watch Molly Rocket. Who's Molly Rocket? Molly Rocket. Why AI company needs scale? Damn, I never even. Okay, the Ghibli style thumbnails is basically why I think that I skipped over. Oh, this is a Casey Moratori channel, isn't it? YouTube channel of Home Star Code, Galaxy, Handmade Hero. Okay, I see. So this is basically 1 hour video. Bro, seriously, 1 hour video. Do you really think that we are gonna sit here and watch? Let's just search a title, how to get a job, how to get a software development job as a fresher 2026. Let's see what comes up. Find a job in 24 hours. Fastest way. Get hired in 2026. How to get hired. The one project rule. How I got 1 crore remote job. This guy's whole stick, Harshit Trehan, I have never watched a video of his because his entire stick is how I top 1%, how I got a job, and motivation. Like, look at this, how I got 1 crore, wake up call for every, don't risk your career, master DSA, missing 4 lakh worth of free stuff, summer internship, rejected Google. It's the old formula now. YouTube also has realized that dev YouTubers have nothing to offer these days, nothing new. It's all the same recycled garbage content. How to make money. See this internship roadmap, freelancing roadmap. Like, there's a freelancing roadmap. Obviously, when it is freelancing roadmap, I am 100% interested in a video like this, and this will be a reaction video. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see what he has to say about freelancing. Here's a title that says freelancing without clients in 2026. That's called being an entrepreneur, but okay. Similar with Prime, he used to read good blog posts and now it's all AI. Molly Rocket, Casey's company. Oh, okay. Prime Time is good. I get my all tech news from him. Yeah, I don't. Hey, XT Punk, Sid Bhai, I'm a month stack, but I'd see that much grow in IT. Till I develop something around system design with DevOps kind of thing. Either I can learn Python, AI, and switch domain. Bro, get a job. Simple as that. Get a job. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't undercomplicate it. Just get a job and let your career take its course. Done. That's all you need. Hey, Lanna Shub, happy to have you back. 1 second, I'll get water because my throat is drying up like a fucking Sahara desert on a hot day. I've been yapping continuously for 1 hour and 4 minutes. So, let me get some water. I'll come back. These days, I'm watching a lot of tutorials on YouTube and I'm watching 5-6-year-old content sometimes. Those were good days. 2 or 3 years ago, I used to post tutorials on my channel when they really were, a necessity. So let's continue.
Hi everyone. क्या आपको पता है लास्ट 3 years में AI powered tools ने more income generate करी हैं than any other traditional skills like designing, website development, etc. And इसी
When the first sentence itself is this, has generated more income. Who watches him? Like the 1,40,000 people that have subscribed to this guy. Oh, bro, there is a theory that I have come up with. I 100% believe that there is such a thing called tier 10 audience on YouTube. And there is obviously, if tier 10 exists, then tier 1 also exists. 100% it does exist on YouTube. If I said a sentence like that, I'm pretty sure all of you will unsubscribe tomorrow. And here's this creator saying that it has created more income rather than in design or whatever. Do I really have to sit here and point out that it has resulted in layoffs? People are, the job market is broken entirely just because AI. I'm trying to create some Android apps for myself and see if they bring revenue. Oh, okay. Good for you, man. Yeah, these videos are BS. A collective IQ for these people is below 100, I believe. One sentence is all it took for me to discredit this video. But let's continue.
की मदद से कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स, वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल्स एंड इवन स्कूल स्टूडेंट्स भी मंथली अराउंड 50,000 टू 2 लाख प्लस की इनकम जनरेट कर रहे हैं यूजिंग एआई पावर टूल. एंड ट्रस्ट मी, ये सब चीजें मुझे इसलिए पता है क्योंकि मेरी यूट्यूब टीम के अंदर भी कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स ही हैं जो कि वीडियो एडिटिंग भी करते हैं, रील्स एडिटिंग भी करते हैं, थंबनेल डिजाइनिंग भी करते हैं, एंड दे ऑल आर.
Show their names, at least. This gate is pissing me off. 1 second.
अर्निंग रियली वेल. सो इसलिए 2026 के अंदर आप भी एआई की मदद से अर्न करना स्टार्ट कर सकते हो, चाहे आप कॉलेज स्टूडेंट हो, चाहे वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल हो, चाहे आप स्कूल स्टूडेंट क्यों ना हो, बट यू कैन मेक
the same script that I have people who are earning money, therefore you can too. So let's continue.
a decent side income with the help of these AI powered tools. And आज की इस वीडियो में हम स्टेप बाय स्टेप जानेंगे कि आपको क्या क्या चीजें फॉलो करनी है, कौन कौन से रिसोर्सेज फॉलो करने हैं ताकि आप एआई की मदद से 2026 के अंदर इजीली अर्न करना स्टार्ट कर पाओ. ओके, सो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी रियली इन्फॉर्मेटिव वीडियो एंड विदाउट मच वेट लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. सबसे पहले मैं आपको रियलिटी चेक देना चाहता हूं अबाउट द स्केल ऑफ एआई. 2026 के अंदर ग्लोबल एआई मार्केट $3 ट्रिलियन प्लस की हो गई है, क्रिएटिंग थाउजेंड्स ऑफ रिमोट जॉब्स एवरी मंथ. एआई कंटेंट क्रिएशन की डिमांड 5x इंक्रीज हो गई है फ्रॉम जस्ट लास्ट ईयर, स्पेशली इन एडिटिंग, राइटिंग, विजुअल्स, मार्केटिंग.
When has this happened that AI generated content demands have increased? Okay, but okay, fine. I'll believe him. Okay, let's continue.
etc. Companies 1 लाख प्लस तक पे करने को तैयार हैं फॉर अ सिंगल एआई टास्क और प्रोजेक्ट, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द स्केल लेवल ऑफ कोर्स. सो 2026 इज नॉट द टाइम जहां आप एआई की थ्योरी सीखना स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, बल्कि 2026 के अंदर आपको एआई को प्रैक्टिकली जानना है एंड उसके बेसिस पर अर्न करना स्टार्ट करना. सो बी फोकस्ड.
Okay, so one thing I need to point out here is that I did not even see the M dash right here. In the video title itself, there's an M dash. What can we expect from a video made by a creator that doesn't even bother to write the title himself, typing it out by hand, spending like 10 seconds on the YouTube page? Did not even notice it. Don't we all hate AI generated content? Yeah, everyone does. Yeah, but I guess this creator has to paint this narrative that everybody wants AI generated content, otherwise his video is not gonna work. And the title itself is beginners are making 1 lakh a month with freelancing. 1 lakh a month is taken as a joke these days, isn't it? 1 lakh a month with beginners. Okay. AI generated content that must include script. Main adrak hu rahe, if you know what I mean. No. Is that an internal meme reference? No, I don't know that. I was wondering if the script is AI generated. I think his brain is AI generated. Free workers, college students are working with him. Yeah, if he needs to show others and get some work, Ishan Sharma 2.1. Yeah, exactly. There is nothing wrong with taking the easy way, but you shouldn't really assume we don't have brains.
फोकस एंड एक पेन एंड पेपर ले आओ एंड मैं आपको एक्शनेबल स्टेप्स बताता हूं जो आपको एग्जैक्टली फॉलो करने हैं इफ यू वांट टू अर्न मनी यूजिंग एआई. लेट्स स्टार्ट.
So 1 minute 30 seconds it took to actually get into the topic of the video. So let's continue.
सबसे पहले आपको ये डिसाइड करना होगा कि आपकी नीश क्या है, आप कौन सी एआई स्किल सीखना चाहते हो जिसकी बेसिस पे आप आगे चलकर अर्न कर पाओगे. एंड ये नीश सिलेक्ट करने में मैं आपकी हेल्प करूंगा. मैं आपको 5 डिफरेंट एआई निशेस के बारे में बताऊंगा जिनकी डिमांड भी काफी हाई है एंड इनके अंदर अर्निंग पोटेंशियल भी काफी ज्यादा है. एंड दीस निशेस आर, द फर्स्ट वन इज एआई कंटेंट क्रिएशन, जिसके अंदर आप सोशल मीडिया,
Okay.
रील्स, वीडियोस, वॉइस ओवर, स्क्रिप्ट्स, इन सारी स्किल्स को डेवलप करोगे. द सेकंड वन इज एआई ऑटोमेशन सर्विस, जिसके अंदर आप कॉम्प्लेक्स वर्कफ्लोस को, बिग वर्कफ्लोस को ऑटोमेट करोगे, लाइक जीपीटी स्क्रिप्ट्स, मेक, ज़ेपियर एटसेट्रा. द थर्ड वन इज एआई डिजाइन एंड ब्रांडिंग, जिसके अंदर आप लोगोस,
Did he say make and Zapier? 1 second.
ऑटोमेट करोगे, लाइक जीपीटी स्क्रिप्ट्स, मेक, ज़ेपियर एटसेट्रा.
So he literally said Zapier, but did not even. So he literally told you the name of the tool and said that go figure it out. Wow. Okay.
The third one is AI design and branding, जिसके अंदर आप logos, thumbnails, ads इन सबको डिजाइन करोगे using AI like Beautiful AI, Midjourney, etc. The fourth one is AI writing and copywriting, जिसके अंदर आप blogs, posts, emails, etc. इन सारी चीजों को लिखोगे using GPT, Claude and other AI tools.
But what are those blogs and articles would be about? He just said you're gonna write blog articles, but what do I write about? Okay, anyway.
And the fifth and the final one is AI development, जिसके अंदर आप AI की मदद से चीजें डेवलप करोगे, like आप chatbots बनाओगे, websites बनाओगे for businesses and other customers. Okay, so ये 5 different AI.
I will make chatbots. So what are all the AI industry and what the AI companies are doing in the first place? Are they not building chatbots in the first place for us? What the hell? Okay.
थी एंड इनमें से आप अपनी प्रेफरेंस के हिसाब से, अपने इंटरेस्ट के हिसाब से 1 और 2 एआई इनिशिएटिव्स को चूज कर सकते हो एंड उनके बेसिस पर ही आप अपने नेक्स्ट प्लान ऑफ एक्शन को एग्जीक्यूट कर सकते हो ताकि आपके लिए मनी मेकिंग इंटरेस्टिंग भी बना रहे। एंड अब हम जानते हैं कि आपको ये पर्टिकुलर एआई स्किल्स सीखने कहां से। सबसे पहले अगर हम बात करें राइटिंग की, देन राइटिंग के लिए चैट जीपीटी एंड क्लाउड आर द बेस्ट एआई रिसोर्सेज। आपको स्टार्टिंग में फ्री वर्जन लेना है।
Wait. So he's still talking about learning best and free resources, how to learn AI tools, making money from AI. Okay, this is where the interesting part is. Okay, let's skip.
अब तक हमने हमारी नीश चूज कर ली है एंड उस नीश में हमें जो एआई टूल्स रिक्वायर्ड हैं हमने उन्हें भी सीख लिया है। एंड अब बारी आती है ये जानने की कि हम उन एआई टूल्स की मदद से कैसे एक्चुअली अर्न करना स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं। सो उसके लिए आपको क्या करना होगा, आपको फ्रीलांस करना स्टार्ट करना होगा। आप डिफरेंट फ्रीलांसिंग प्लेटफॉर्म्स लाइक फाइवर, अपवर्क,
So the title of the video is Beginners Are Making 1 lakh a month with freelancing, and the advice is that you're gonna have to start freelancing. And the same old advice, Fiverr and Upwork, where the competition is so much that people don't know if they will be able to land contracts. But okay, let's continue.
फ्रीलांसर एक्सेट्रा, इन सब पर अपनी प्रोफाइल बना सकते हो एंड अपनी सर्विसेज को लिस्ट कर सकते हो। फॉर एग्जांपल अगर आपने एआई कंटेंट क्रिएशन चूज किया है, देन आप उसे अपनी सर्विस के अंदर ऐड कर सकते हैं एंड देन उसके बाद अपनी सर्विस के अंदर एग्जांपल्स ऐड कर सकते हो। दिस कैन बी एआई जनरेटेड कंटेंट, एआई जनरेटेड स्क्रीनशॉट्स एक्सेट्रा। एंड देन फाइनली आप अपनी सर्विस के लिए प्राइसिंग सेट कर सकते हो। आपको इनिशियली अपनी प्राइसिंग को लो ही रखना है एंड देन ग्रेजुअली जैसे आपके पास क्लाइंट्स आते जाएंगे, जैसे आपके पास कस्टमर आते जाएंगे, वैसे वैसे अपनी प्राइसिंग को इंक्रीज कर सकते हो। एंड फाइनली आप अपनी प्राइसिंग के अंदर डिफरेंट कॉम्बो पैक्स बना सकते हो जिसके अंदर आप एक पर्टिकुलर कॉम्बिनेशन पैक के अंदर डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड कर पाओ। ये आपके क्लाइंट्स को, आपके कस्टमर्स को काफी टेम्प्ट करेगा टू बाय दिस कॉम्बिनेशन पैक्स एंड ये आपकी सर्विस के लिए, आपकी फ्रीलांसिंग करियर के लिए काफी सही रहेंगे। सो दिस वाज अबाउट फ्रीलांसिंग। बट फ्रीलांसिंग के अलावा भी there are a lot of more ways जहां आप अपनी AI tools की नॉलेज की मदद से काफी इजीली अर्न कर सकते हो एंड those ways are
It actually lets me know that this guy hasn't done freelancing even once in his life. He was just running around his house being like, what the fuck do I make a video about? What is a keyword I haven't targeted yet? So he came up with this title, Beginners Are Making 1 lakh a month with freelancing. The advice is you should go out and start freelancing and just make a profile and start listing yourself. Wow, like such a brilliant advice, am I right? As if college students are going to be like, oh my god, this was the only thing that I was missing all this time. Thank you, Harshit Trehan, for this genius advice that I should just sign up on platforms and I should just list myself. Every freelancing advice video that I've seen is horse shit, created by these people who have more subscribers that they know what to do with. Ugh, this makes me sad. And I'm pretty sure that these people that have watched the video, 4.6k views that this video has gotten, I'm pretty sure nobody took him seriously. Everybody watched the video and just walked away. Let's see the comments at least. His gesture like Dhruv Rathi, very good video, thanks, can you guide on call? भैया मेरे हैकाथॉन के लिए यूनिक आइडियाज नहीं मिलते, 1 video on Java development, all 5 skills are common, every YouTuber tells this, what's new? Finally, 1 call out comment. Okay. Otherwise, hairstyle, another clickbait video. Okay. Resources भी बता दो भैया, वीडियो में ही बताया है. Every freelancing video I've ever seen, how to do freelancing. But okay, let's see.
The first one is offering AI services to businesses. काफी सारे लोकल बिजनेसेस ऐसे होते हैं जो कंटेंट क्रिएशन, लीड जनरेशन, ऑटोमेशन इन सब से बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रगल करते हैं एंड क्योंकि आपने डिफरेंट AI टूल सीख रखे हैं तो आप इन सारे लोकल बिजनेसेस की हेल्प कर सकते हो बाय बिल्डिंग अ वेबसाइट फॉर देम ताकि उनकी लीड जनरेशन काफी आसानी
By building a website for them. Does this guy not think that there's a thing called market outside? The same clients that you're gonna run after, entire companies and consultant agencies and salesmen are running after those clients as well. You're not gonna be the only person trying to chase a client down to make a website for them. And by the way, make a website for them. What does he take his audience for? Like, there is absence of brain cells in this video. in the creator itself. It doesn't seem like he even believes any of the things that he's saying. It seems like, I can't even say that this script is AI generated. Because AI would not even say this level of stupid stuff, would it? He got 5k views on 180k subscribers channel. 140k, bro. Not 180, 140. But anyway, 140, 180, it's not that much of a difference. Yeah, it's a failing video, 100%. This video has failed, but I'm not gonna point him out on that, because my videos, I have 19k subs, and my videos do like what, 5k, maximum 5k, 4k, 3k, like I'm in that bracket. I just gave up and did not set up Fiverr and Upwork account because if I don't have confidence. I do not understand her role. What? Role. 90% of the video are a result of the thought, what keyword had I not made a video on yet? Yeah, exactly. Automation script, AI can make it better. I tried, and funny thing, you can't do any actual work because of the limit. Same with AI. If you use more than AI for usual extended period, limit will hit. Yeah. Bro, people are born after 2020 are purely bots. Born after 2020? Huh? This is not a guy that's born after 2020. Bro just wanted to make a video, he made it. Why not? Let's give transcript of this video to ChatGPT and ask how good is the advice. Yeah. By making a website. There is no sense of credibility in these YouTubers. Okay, let's see this one. Freelancing without
Hi everyone,
clients.
my name is Shivangi Tiwari and welcome back to my channel. I started my career journey as a software engineer. Right now I'm working as a product manager in Dubai. And parallelly, पिछले 2.5-3 सालों से I've been working as a freelancer also. Right now I have an agency. Or as an agency owner, as someone who has already done freelancing, I know the biggest challenge is कि आपके
$10 says that she's gonna promote her own brand, which she already did by showing us the name, Brandini, whatever the name is. That she actually made this video to promote her own agency. But nothing wrong with that. But let's continue. Oh, Love Babbar has made a video on how to become a freelancer in 2026. This will create some controversy if I reacted to this one, wouldn't it? Let's continue.
एसेट्स जो कि आप एक बार क्रिएट कर सकते हो पर बार बार सेल कर सकते हो। एंड आज मैं आपको एक्जैक्टली वही रोड मैप शेयर करने वाली हूँ। तो सबसे पहले समझते हैं कि स्मार्ट फ्रीलांसर्स अपने इनकम को स्ट्रक्चर कैसे करते हैं। सो जनरली आपके पास 3 टाइप के इनकम स्ट्रीम्स होते हैं। पहला, विच यू गेट फ्रॉम क्लाइंट एक्टिव वर्क, सेकेंडली थ्रू डिजिटल प्रोडक्ट्स एंड थर्डली थ्रू पैसिव इनकम। अब एक्टिव क्लाइंट वर्क क्या है? ये वो वर्क है जो आप क्लाइंट को डायरेक्टली एज अ सर्विस सेल करते हो। जैसे मान लो आपका कंटेंट राइटिंग का फाउंडेशन इनकम। नेक्स्ट हम डिजिटल प्रोडक्ट्स की बात करते हैं। तो डिजिटल प्रोडक्ट्स आप एक बार क्रिएट करते हो, लेकिन आप उसको बार बार अपने क्लाइंट्स को सेल करते हो। न्यू क्लाइंट्स भी उससे आते हैं और आप नए लोगों को भी सेल करते हो। फॉर एग्जाम्पल टेम्पलेट्स, गाइड्स, वर्कशीट्स या कोर्सेस। नेक्स्ट पैसिव इनकम की बात करें तो पैसिव इनकम में जनरली आपका हो जाता है टूल की रिकमेंडेशन, अफिलिएट पार्टनरशिप या कोई ऑटोमेटेड सिस्टम। तो अगर आप एक स्मार्ट फ्रीलांसर हो तो आपका डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कैसे होता है? इनिशियली तो ऑफकोर्स 100% जो आपकी इनकम होती है वो क्लाइंट वर्क के थ्रू ही आती है, बट धीरे धीरे आप इस चीज को थोड़ा शिफ्ट कर सकते हो। मान लो पहले साल आपने 90% क्लाइंट वर्क किया एंड 10% प्रोडक्ट्स पे काम किया। दूसरे साल आपको इसको कम करना पड़ेगा, 70% आपको क्लाइंट वर्क करना पड़ेगा एंड 30% आपको प्रोडक्ट्स पे फोकस करना पड़ेगा। एंड तीसरे साल आप इसका 50-50 बैलेंस कर सकते हो कि
I would not sell products. You know what I would much rather do? I would rather like hire people. I would much rather do that. And by the way, you guys know Noman, right? In my Discord server. The reason that he suddenly got so active in the Discord chat is because I hired him. Yeah. Please, YouTube channel. I don't understand her role. She left Google as SDE. Anshu Sharma. Anu Sharma, not Anshu Sharma, bro. Satyam. Anu Sharma. You love controversy. I mean, Love Babbar is not a freelancer. 100%. I know that. So obviously the things that he's gonna say in his video are going to be stupid. So then I can react to it. I can say things, I can upload a video. And when I do upload a video, it's gonna cause controversy, right? Oh, Ishan Sharma made a video, make fuck you money, right here. The only 7 ways to make money with AI. Holy crap. It only took one video for me to watch and I fell down into this rabbit hole once again. Oh. How to get a remote job in 2026. Remote job primer. Yeah. Not gonna lie, even in AI, I see a lot of content writing jobs. It kind of shows AI not exactly taking over. Yeah, but those are very regulated in industries now. They will actually read your writing, and they will absolutely make sure that this doesn't sound AI generated. So content writing is still very relevant, yes, but it has gotten tough. It has gotten tough. You can put an MD file as a personality in your agent, and you can say that you should write like a Shakespeare. You should write like a 2000s advertising agency trying to sell a product, things like that, and it can come out that way. So you having to come up with your selection of words is damn difficult these days, and you can lose clients actually doing that. um earn money, perfect roadmap. Okay, perfect roadmap, let's see.
आज फ्रीलांसिंग के नाम पे इंटरनेट पे सिर्फ दो चीजें मिलती है, या तो फेक इनकम स्क्रीनशॉट्स या फिर वही वेग मोटिवेशन। इस वीडियो में मैं दोनों ही नहीं करने वाला। चाहे आप स्टूडेंट हो, जॉब से बोर हो रहे हो या साइड इनकम बनाना चाहते हो।
Okay, this is a 4.39 million subscriber YouTube channel, and the video title is Blatant How to Start Freelancing in 2026. So you would think that a 4.39 million subscriber YouTube channel will be credible in this part.
सो आज की इस पर्टिकुलर वीडियो में मैं इसी के बारे में बात करने वाला हूं। सो हेलो लर्नर्स, माय नेम इज नवीन वर्मा और आज मैं कवर करूंगा स्किल कैसे चूज करें, पोर्टफोलियो कैसे बनाएं, क्लाइंट्स कैसे ढूंढें और एग्जैक्ट 30 डे प्लान जो एक्चुअली काम करता है।
Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Is there a title where it says, okay, digital marketing platform, there's a sponsorship. Okay, here we go.
आपको सिंपल सैंपल प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाने हैं, जैसे वीडियो एडिटर को पॉपुलर वीडियो किसी भी अपनी स्टाइल में री-एडिट करो। कोई भी यूट्यूबर हो सकता है, उसकी वीडियो उठाओ और उसको री-एडिट करो। अगर आप डिजाइनर बनना चाहते हो तो लोकल रेस्टोरेंट का लोगो रीडिजाइन करके उन्हीं को भेज दो। थोड़ा सा प्रोफेशनलिज्म मेंटेन करो, जैसे गूगल ड्राइव मत भेजो डायरेक्ट, सिंपल वेबसाइट बनाओ और उनको शेयर करो। बड़ा सिंपल है, सर्विस क्लियरली मेंशन।
What's with this thing of making a website and sharing thing? Do they not know that the entire point of Claude Code existing is that it can make websites very easily? So, what is wrong with these creators, man?
हो 3 बेस्ट सैंपल्स, कॉन्टैक्ट इन्फो, वेबसाइट बहुत इजी है, ठीक है। मैं यूज करता हूं जैसे होस्टिंगर, एआई बिल्डर या फिर बाकी और भी टूल आप यूज कर सकते हो, वर्डप्रेस भी, उसको आप कर सकते हो यूज। सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज, लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल और इंस्टाग्राम पोर्टफोलियो पेज भी बनाना बहुत जरूरी है। ऑनलाइन प्रेजेंस बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाती है फॉर पर्सनल ब्रांड। अब अगर मैं बात करूं कि नए नए लोग मिस्टेक क्या करते हैं, पता है मेन इशू होता है।
अरे भाई, फाइंड क्लाइंट्स के बारे में बात करना। ओके, ओह देयर इट इज, गेटिंग फर्स्ट क्लाइंट्स, देयर इट इज।
अब लोग बहुत कंफ्यूज रहते हैं कि सर मैं अपना फर्स्ट क्लाइंट कैसे लेकर आऊं। स्टेप नंबर 1, दैट इज कॉल्ड अपने
Search within your circle, local businesses and creators, show your portfolio and explain how it will help them. Okay, at least this is a little bit helpful. Okay, that is I can take, like, okay, fine, this is good.
सर्किल से ढूंढो, लोकल बिजनेसेस, क्रिएटर्स, पोर्टफोलियो दिखाना स्टार्ट करो और एक्सप्लेन करो कैसे हेल्प करेगा। स्टेप नंबर 2, फ्रीलांस प्लेटफॉर्म।
And the video went downhill. Freelance platform, Fiverr and Upwork. It's dead. It's dead. Fiverr and Upwork both are dead. Freelancer platforms, everything is dead. You don't know the competition, how it has skyrocketed. The number of clients are plummeted. The number of clients have plummeted, but the number of active applicants wanting to get a client, it has skyrocketed on these platforms. So now you are fighting for a crumb of bread with even more people that you used to fight alongside with. It's dead. Hey, Mohammed Inayat, how you doing, bro? How to make portfolio? What are you asking me for? It's your creative choice. Make a portfolio that makes you feel good about and lead with it. Okay.
फाइवर, अपवर्क, अपना प्रोफेशनल डैशबोर्ड दिखाना स्टार्ट करो, क्लियर गिग रखो, डिस्क्रिप्शन मेंटेन करो, डेली 5 प्रपोजल्स को भेजना स्टार्ट करो। स्टेप नंबर 3, कोल्ड आउटरीच, इंस्टाग्राम, डी।
Cold outreach, the reality of cold outreach, you know what that is. Any startup founder, when they announce their startup on LinkedIn, I just know that their inboxes are getting bombarded by students, by consultant agencies, by digital marketing agencies, by any advertising agencies, anything. Like their mailboxes are full of emails. This is the reason that the founders of a company, they have to make a separate email for outreaches or whatever, because they know that that email box is gonna get bombarded day and night with emails being like, hire us, we offer this services, here's my resume, please review it and see if I fit whatever in your company. Next bit, Anu Sharma, what is she up to these days? The video is actually fine. I don't have huge problems with that video. The most viral software engineer. This is childish. It is still up. I cannot believe that she still believes that she is the most viral software engineer. And as if like that is a legit achievement that you went viral. I was viral once. It doesn't matter at all. TV ads with AI. You can now create TV ads with AI. Run your ad alongside World Cup. These AI tools. I left Google for FDE role. So 1 month ago, she's already making video for FDE, and some time back, FDE 4 months ago, I cracked Google 70 LPA package, deploy everything, coaching 2026. So she's still trying to milk the FDE angle, isn't it? Work and life actually changed. This is such slop. Who watches this, man? 50k subs. Who watches this? Which video I even watch? I'm not sure, Satyam. After marriage, Babbar is very active on YouTube. Actually, that doesn't matter. At least to me. If I'm too active on if I'm a little bit too active on YouTube, posting back-to-back videos, just know that I don't have clients. I don't have anything to do. But if I am off YouTube and I'm only appearing for streams, just know that I am incredibly busy. I literally have zero time on my hands. So, yeah. Hey, as you suggested last time regarding this SaaS product, I'm working on it. You said about RBAC on Chronithum. I hope you remember. If you have time, do check. Oh. Just one feature is not good enough, bro. Finish it, I would say. Finish the entire product. Don't ask me to review a certain feature that you have implemented. It's not important in my life to do that. Neither for this stream. Finish the entire project, being like, I'm happy with what I have now. I'm going to lead with this. So now do you have any sort of advice for me? FDE role shifted her to Australia. That doesn't mean shit, bro. Where you live, I don't know why. Why do you have to place your net worth on where you live? Like what country you live in? What does it matter? Are you happy? That should be the question you should be asking. If you're happy, fuck the entire world, bro. Who cares where I am? I'm not gonna look outside my window and being like, India, No, it's my life that sucks, not the country I live in. The role gives traveling and must be good pay because they left Google. Who cares? How do I switch my job? I have 8 months of experience. I don't feel like I know anything. Yeah, you don't know anything. Indeed, you don't know anything. Because 8 months don't mean shit these days. Currently, I work on website and apps. Please tell me what to do. Just continue working. Don't quit just yet. 2 years at least spent in a job. 2 years. Only then you should think about quitting. I think you forgot. No, I'm not saying to review. I was saying I was doing progress. I'm not doing, I'm trying. No, that's all right. But my point still stands. Finish the product from your side and then come to me for review. No. The pay is in Australian dollars. Again, what does it matter? If the pay is in Australian dollars, so the taxes, so the quality of life, and so the expenses are also in Australian dollars. And by the way, don't you know how racist Australians have become towards Indians? And basically every white country that there is. I would not even want to step into any predominantly white country and be like, I'm an Indian wanting to make my house here, because I don't know when I will get lynched and I'll get brutally murdered on the road like a dog. So if I was in Australia right now, I would be scared for my life. Okay. Hi Sid. Like you have a poor mentality, Satyam, I would say. You look at somebody who lives in another country and suddenly you are a big fan of them. That's a mindset problem you have, which is good when convert from Australia. Again, you have a poor mindset, Satyam. Like I could argue that and I'm not gonna put myself on her level. Nah, I'm better than that. Nah. Hey, Pashu Kumar, it's been some time that you've been here. You've been away. My company is shit. They give me very less money compared to the work I do. Bro, everybody thinks that. Everybody thinks that. Trust me on this. Every employee ever thinks that they're underpaid. Just how it is. Just how it is. Every employee thinks that way. Full course, how to level up so fast it feels like cheating, 20 plus hours. Alright, PlayStation is ending physical video games. Realistic results. I tried selling digital products. Store owner responds to act of vandalism in creative way. Film yourself, you need only a phone. Freelancing client in college. Bro sold his soul, chat music, freelance until reality hits. Sifu looks like this. We built a cafe while working full time. 20-year-old on how much? It's all making money. Like, come on, dude. I didn't search how to, like, one video is all it took. How to get a software developer job. I can't even imagine what you guys must go through who are college students right now. 7 non-negotiables to build a bulletproof mindset. Chris Bumstead. Okay, I want to watch this.
This video is brought to you by Holy Land.
पहले सभी दुबई सेटल होना चाहते थे. Now I love my India. Hypocrisy Pro Max. I don't even want to leave India, honestly. I'm very happy with my life that I have. Yes, there is problems with my country, but then again, there are problems with other countries as well. No, like it's almost as if like India is the most perfect. India is the worst country of the world, and then everybody else is perfect. Yeah, I realize that. Regarding the Anu Sharma, I see she all do is milking water Google and other things. Regarding the FD role is FDE. Helps in setting up the company products and client and help the adaptive product. Yeah, I know. New Kyle Lentit video. It may be nice. Where is Kyle Lentit? Really? But let's see this first. It is
Improve your own studio on top, which is essentially a massive all-metal shelf. But calling it just a shelf doesn't give it justice. Aside from elevating the setup and giving me that extra layer of organization, it comes packed with features you don't normally see. Looking at the back, there are 8 power outlets and pass-through USB ports, all paired with a large hidden compartment up top that swallows cables and power bricks with ease. Instead of trying to tuck everything underneath the desk, I was able to route all the components that connect to my dock into the studio, close the lid, and forget about the mess. And the best part is that I still have tons of free outlets left for anything I might decide to add later. The studio also helped me dial in the perfect speaker position, eliminating the need for separate speaker stands, and get this, there's built-in ambient desk lighting, customizable of course. Instead of using traditional monitor light bars that can potentially poke your eyes out, to me this is a much more elegant solution in the late hours of the day. I have the option to control the intensity of the light, and even change the temperature to wherever I like, and even have the option to create favorites, which is a nice touch. And to top it all off, there is even a built-in wireless charger on the left side. Just one less accessory I need to worry about. Now, to achieve that floating effect and give my eyes a bit of a relief, I also went with the Hexcal monitor arm. It allows me to position the display lower than what's possible.
Okay, this is a Hexcal, yeah.
The Mac or the PC, and all I have to do is choose my preset option and then choose the calibrated tab to be the embedded sensor. And next. So at this point, you might be wondering, where is the computer? Well, aside from the cable management tray, the Hexcal desk also has a massive front storage compartment. The moment I saw it, along with the huge rear cutout, the small form factor nerd in me immediately thought, this is where the laptop goes. For anyone concerned about cooling, don't be. The tray has plenty of breathing room, and while the Flow Z13 does get warm under load, I've had no issues during regular use. I typically run both the 14-inch MacBook Pro and the Flow in clamshell mode, and it's held up just fine for day-to-day.
I don't know if I want to jam my laptop inside such a confined space. It's not about poor mindset, bro. There's a German who lives near me who pay taxes and all. Still has surplus 40 lakhs per year. The point is we can speed run investments. Why don't you think about earning more money rather than speeding up your investments? There's this thing that there's this thing with saving money that I believe in, is that you don't save money by actually saving money, by cutting down your expenses. You save money by increasing your earnings. That's the only way to save money, really. That's when you actually see a noticeable dent in your savings. People say that you should consume less food, you should consume less resources, should travel less or whatever. That's not the way to save money. Save money, just earn more. Simple as that. Last time I was unable to hear at Saturday, Sunday because I have some interviews to attend. Did you land the job, bro? Did you land it? Pashu? New Kyle is maybe nice. 2.5 GB data pack से China को expose कर दिया. Oh yeah. I saw that. Indian PR went at work and completely exposed the hypocrisy of China, being like, we are the dirtiest country. Yeah, new video is little funny. Little funny, huh? Okay.
Day workflow. And for more intensive tasks, Flow Z13 fans might have already noticed that I'm not using the massive charger here. That's because both of my computers are connected to the latest CalDigit TS5 Plus, a dock that delivers 140 watts of power. Unlike most docks, the TS5 and the Plus hold that performance steady. So even if I start plugging in additional devices, I get consistent, reliable power delivery across the board. That said, the TS5 Plus is very much the brain of this setup, quietly handling almost every single accessory I use. With 20 ports, I seriously doubt there's a better all-in-one alternative at this point, and I'm pretty confident I won't be running out of connectivity anytime soon. One small detail I love is that the TS5 can be placed both vertically and horizontally thanks to the added rubber radiator feet. So I was able to tuck it neatly behind the floating monitor and allow for that perfect, unobstructed access to one of my most used ports, the SD card slot. Aside from the ambient lighting built into the Hexcal Studio, this time I decided to lean into RGB for the peripherals, mainly so I can match the overall vibe of the setup and whatever wallpaper I'm using. Honestly, I just wanted something fresh. The first uniquely lit item I picked up was the Edifier QR65, a pair of active desktop monitors that strike a nice balance between visual flair and serious audio performance. They come in both black and white and feature Edifier's Tempo Abyss lighting tech, which creates this layered ribbon-like glow that looks... The rest of the visual ambience here comes courtesy of SteelSeries, a brand I've been a fan of ever since I picked up the fact that inside the box, where it reads, "Open this for..." To match the aesthetic, I paired the keyboard with the Aorx.
Isn't it funny how all these deck setups, they pretend like they're getting so much done, but they don't actually show you what they are getting done? Lol, will recommend a Chinese video. They have washing money in toilet. Oh. Chee, man. I hate modern desks, so I built this.
Every morning, I run downstairs to my office because this room makes me feel like I can make anything. 3D printers, tools, supplies, camera gear, everything's excited when I sit down here. So in this video, I'm building the desk that I've been dreaming about with 17 features to help me lock in. And the first feature is taking full advantage of this corner with an L-shaped desk that will pretty much double the size of my work surface. I'm building a desktop from Sapele plywood. Is the need for absolute precision. A lot of cabinets have this style of drawers where the fronts sit inside of the cabinet, and I'm not really a big fan of this look. It's very flat, very two-dimensional. I prefer the look of drawers when they go in front of the cabinet frame. As a bonus, this will cover the plywood edges, which is the main thing that is causing my cabinet to still look not great. But with the drawer fronts going in front of the cabinets, any imperfections in length, width, or the gap between the fronts will stick out like a sore thumb. It'll be super obvious, especially since there's a contrasting color behind the drawer fronts. Getting the hutch installed on the desk was so exciting. I lined the two sides with some dominoes, screwed it to the desktop, installed the last pieces of acoustic foam, and this thing is looking awesome. But like I was saying, I'm not a fan of those exposed plywood edges, and if these drawer fronts aren't perfect, the uneven gaps will look just as bad, which is why I cut the drawer fronts out on the CNC. They should come off exactly the right size, zero human error. So I made a little oopsie. I cut all of the drawer fronts for all of the wide drawers. The problem is I made them too wide. These have to stop at the halfway mark of the dividers, actually slightly less so that there's space in between, but I accidentally made them the full width. Rather than wasting all that wood, I think I would have to resaw more. I'm currently 3D. Then
I need to see the finished product.
As well as links to everything I bought for my desk upgrade and all the tools I used to build the desk itself. So one thing I kind of regret in this project is this monitor mount. I like how it's low profile, but it's a pain to take the monitor off. And I had to take it off like 10 times to adjust the height, run cables, and in this case, add smart RGB lighting to the back of the monitor. So these are full color smart LED strips. In addition to positive and negative, there's a data wire, which allows the whole strip to be controlled with an off-the-shelf controller. Ignore my extremely ugly solder joints. Actually, I don't even think they're that bad. I think I've gone a lot better at soldering. Anyways, you can control these with an off-the-shelf controller that has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth Bluetooth, or for a third of the price, you can get an ESP32 microcontroller that also has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and take literally 5 minutes to install the free WLED software.
These two wires go to our power supply.
Okay, you do this and get these drawers loaded up. Now, as I started filling the drawers, I couldn't stop looking at this corner. I was planning on putting a cool, colorful glass desk lamp here. That's what I was looking for when I found the brass banker's lamp, which doesn't really work in that corner. It's fine, it works great up. Got a nicer pot for the ficus, and this brings such a nice pop of life to my workstation. Now, if you're paying close attention, you might have noticed that some of those labels are actually blank. Well, surprise, surprise, 86 drawers is a lot of drawers. I filled about a third of them, which is great because that leaves me room for expansion, which I'm sure I will need. All right, I did promise that I would tell you about my mouse, actually plural, mice, because I ended up buying the Logitech MX Master 4, which a lot of you recommended when I asked on Instagram, and this thing is awesome. Great haptic feedback, ergonomics.
Locking down the height of this frame, doesn't that mean that you're never going to be able to buy a bigger screen? You're forever going to be locked with 27-inch or 32-inch, whatever, 3 or 5 times. I don't think it's worth to do these type of things. Those YouTube videos are sponsored, so they get half of stuff for free. Yeah, I know. Hey, yo, Sid, bro, how are you? Yeah, hey, Prabhu. Doing fine, bro. Doing fine. How you doing? With China Life, Joe and May. Poor Chinese couple, real life, small rental room, living in China, no job, no money. China Life, Joe and May, huh? China Life, Joe and May. Oh, there we go. So, which one is it? Poor Chinese couple, real life, no money to becoming YouTubers. Poor Chinese couple, real life, small rental room, living in China, no job, no money. There it is. 1.5 million views.
Hey, I'm Joe, and this is my girlfriend, May. It's about 20 square meters. There's a small living room.
305 timestamp, you said, huh? Okay, let's see.
And this is our washing machine. 68 RMB, about $10. It's tiny.
And this shit right there in front of the washing machine? What the hell? I'm planning on leaving a
there's
job
only
I
two of
got
us.
for a course, guarantee placement for
It
a better
works.
job. I do it.
We don't need
I don't
expensive
know, I'm mature.
things. We just need things that work.
Sure.
This is our bathroom. It's very basic. Nothing really to see here.
Then why are you showing it, dumbass?
And we hang our clean clothes on the chain by the window to dry. Every inch of space here has its use. Staring at the fish swimming. No phone.
No phone, no talking, just watching. Damn.
Tomatoes are 2.5 RMB for 500 grams. That's about 35 cents.
What's the highlight? Cat food. Okay. I worry for the cat if they will if they run out of food one day. If they run out of food one day, then they're gonna be like, holy crap, it's 4 a.m. and we have nothing in the house to eat. The cat looks pretty delicious today. This is brain rot. I saw the 305 timestamp. So like, what's the point? I'm planning on leaving job I just got for a course, which guarantees placement for a way better job. Should I do it? I don't know. If you want to do it, go do it. $7,000 a month. Let's see this apartment in Manhattan. Not like I'm gonna live there, but
Let's begin our tour at the very entrance of the apartment, and right next to it is in-unit washer and dryer, as well as the very first bathroom here, which I share with my other housemates. And on your right, you'll see doors that are often mistaken for bedrooms, when in reality, they're just closet spaces for 2 of my roommates, since their bedrooms don't have closets. You'll see why very soon. Next up is the second bathroom, which is shared between my 2 other housemates. In fact, one of them is helping me record this right now. The second bathroom is about the same size as the first one, just a different layout. And right next to it is my other housemate's bedroom. By the way, this building used to be a JP Morgan office and then was sold and converted into an apartment about 10 or 20 years ago. So I lied about living in a 4-bedroom unit as these next 2 rooms aren't real bedrooms. The previous tenant installed fake walls called flex walls to split the living room so more people could chip in on rent, and the landlord never removed them when they left. Horrible sound isolation, but honestly still a lot better than the flex walls that don't even touch the ceiling. The next room is the smallest, but honestly it's quite impressive to see what my housemate has been able to do with a limited space. I actually used to live in this room during the summer of 2023 and remember it looking something more
I could never live inside a bunk bed. Call me nuts, but 1500 a month, that's crazy. I used to live in PG in Bangalore, which was so cramped, you wouldn't even get phone network there. That's insane, bro. That is absolutely insane. What do you mean that you won't even get network there? Holy crap. What area was that? While you take a shit, automatic cleaning. Yeah, that's what I also saw. Yeah, that's what I saw. The commode. Yeah.
more like this. The last room is my room, and I totally didn't just clean it for this video. I think we can both agree that these wood panels really make the room look a lot better. But the funny thing is that sometimes they pose as a safety hazard for me because the edges are so sharp. So sometimes I'll wake up with small cuts on my fingers and I'm not sure why. And then I remember that it's probably because I shifted in my sleep so my hand hit the wall.
All right, so I procrastinated quite a bit when it came to releasing this tour, but on the bright side, it gave me an entire year to fully experience living in FiDi, and now I can confidently say that I enjoy living there, for the most part. Let me explain. So a common complaint that I hear from people that live in other parts of Manhattan, next video.
Damn, so he has a movable tripod. That's crazy. 6K subscribers. He's already got like moving camera tripods. Homie got that Finance Bro starter pack. After splitting it among 4 people, it's affordable, especially in Manhattan. Yeah, it is. It is. Anyway, I don't have anything else to say. What should we watch? Give me a video. We should watch. Let's see. I'm just taking baby steps, bro. Learning little by little, learning about Windows, Linux, and a little bit networking. What? Where did that come from? Okay, that's good for you then. Let's see this. A house that we will never will have.
नमस्ते भाई और बहनों, आप सबका कोड स्टेट ऑफिशियल यूट्यूब चैनल पे स्वागत है। आज हम
First of all, this frame itself, if I had that, my YouTube channel would go so crazy, you would not even believe. I would get like a 7-foot tripod, and I would like put my camera up there and point it a little bit downwards so that I can show off the view that I have. I would never leave my this part of the house right here. Every video of mine, you would see the background. Sekiro Gauntlet of Fire speed run. Do you live in Bangalore? No, bro. I'm in Jharkhand right now. I actually saw some Sekiro speed runs. The one thing that I don't like about Sekiro is that you can absolutely skip the NPCs. You can just run past them, doesn't matter, don't have to fight them, don't have to kill them, nothing. You can just skip and you can go to the boss battles straight up. That's the only part that I don't like. Oh, I can't really use this cable. Let me get another cable. Let's play Sekiro for a little bit. Who are buying these buildings? Nobody. The problem with these kind of expensive properties are that not only nobody buys it, but these prices never go down. The realtors, they never sell it for cheap to begin with, because they're like, I would rather wait 10 years for somebody to buy this on a crore rupees, whatever price tag, rather than get rid of this flat by selling it for cheap to some broke ass bitch. That's the mentality of the realtors. They think in the long run. Simple as that. So even if this house gets unsold for 32 crores, they will rather wait 10 years for somebody to come in like a rich guy, a new money type of guy, and buy this house. I mean, it's a bit of part of the role I am targeting, so better prepare for it. And yeah, I'm not going to be getting or taking things seriously as you said about the communication part. Okay. Wait, tiger and wild boar rescue from a well. Actually, I'm thinking about playing Sekiro. 1 second. I'll come back. Yeah. Got AI essential course from University of Maryland. Nice. Nice. How nature works, something different. I think I'm good, bro. Good for you, Rhythms. What was I doing? Okay, let's play. This is the part that I wish that I could skip. This logging on into the Sekiro game server. I wish I could skip that. Come on. I know that nobody's watching me on Twitch right now. I just know. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Face me, Shinobi.
Almost had him. But no problem, no problem. I got excited by looking at his posture bar. And I really saw that he's really about to crumble. And I got excited. I shouldn't. I so shouldn't.
Face me, Shinobi.
Done. Okay.
Not finished yet.
Come on, come on. Oh. Shit. Aha. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Power of the dragon's blood. As many times as it takes. The glory of Arsina.
We got the first stage done so easily, but second stage got excited. Second stage I really need to lock in. Isn't it? Unseen aid, huh? Okay.
Face me.
Before starting this fight, let me check the chat a little bit. Yeah, Genichiro, Ashina and Trumong has 3 phases. Okay. You know Genichiro has 3 phases, right? Okay, I'll see. Watch Lil Aggie speedruns after this. Async communication in the form of comms. It was laggy, so I came here. I have finished the game 5 times. Yeah, you said that. Nice, Sekiro. Nope, async communication. 3 phases. Yeah, I know. Just asking because it is good to have lighting reversal skill for 3rd phase. I don't know what that skill is. Yeah, Genichiro, the explanation good or need no improvement. Things certainly need for minor limit level tweaks. Done. Okay, now second stage. Here we go. Here we go.
You're not finished. Divine air.
Huh? I countered it. It did not go through. Fine.
Kill you as many times as it takes.
Oh.
Glory of Arsina.
It's locked in. I was locked in. Lock in. Come on. I can do this. This boss is nothing. If I can get through one stage, I can get through another. Unseen aid once again. What the fuck, bro? I know I can do this boss. He's not that difficult. If it was difficult, I would never be able to go through the first stage.
Of the dragon's blood. Will kill you as many times as it takes. Glory of Arsina.
Simple Mikiri counter, like you should not mix it with movement. If you mix movement with Mikiri counter, it doesn't work. I know this. Just press B. That's it. That's all it takes. And somehow I end up mixing it. It should not be like this.
Face me.
Before this fight starts. Bro, playing top of my favorite list of dream games. Now I'm surely gonna draw into my library. Don't deflect arrows. Dodge them by moving right to him. Arrows break down the posture. Oh! For lighting, you need to jump 1 second later. The moment you see the lighting, jump and deflect. Oh, okay, I see. Bro, use Ichi, Monji, double, and this is fight the... Okay, I don't know what that is. Read the poster from where you just came out, where you're responding post dying. Yeah, Genichiro. Okay. Okay, so arrows have to be moved away from. Okay, I dodged it. Okay. The four arrows he shoots in consequence, that cannot be dodged. It seems like that cannot be dodged. irreversible shit. Hey bro, my timing is good. My timing has improved. It's just that, oh, what is it that I'm missing? Brightness of the screen. What is it? I will consume Echo Sugar and yeah, I will try that. Maybe that helps.
Face me, Shinobi.
Oh, I don't have it. Aha!
Power of the dragon's blood. Kill you as many times as it takes.
Okay, not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen on stream. It will happen, but off stream it will happen. It's not gonna happen. Tell me one thing, ये तो सच है. If I manage to beat 2 of the phases of Genichiro and he emerges into the 3rd, do I have to finish him again in one life, or I can die at that point and I will be teleported straight to his final form? Or do I have to finish all 3 phases in one life? Because that would be borderline impossible, I feel like, for me. Isn't it? No sugar needed for this fight. Save them for later bosses, specifically True Monk and final boss, Ishin. Perfect. This time you dodge arrows and avoid his fury attacks. Arrow he shots in the air at close counter should be detected. Rest should be avoided. Oh, okay. Hey, Mana. How you doing, bro? Tell me that, Eze. All 3 again. It means that I have to have 1 life and I have to destroy 3 phases in one shot. Is it? If I die in the 3rd phase, I'm fighting the 1st phase again, aren't I? Oh man, 1 life. Holy crap, dude. So I literally have to treat phases as nothing. Like first phase that I clear and I get happy over. I should not be happy at stage 1 now, should I? I should be like, okay, 2 more to go and stuff like that should be my mentality, isn't it? Okay. I will change my mentality a little bit next time, because the moment I clear the first phase, I'm like, holy crap, I did it, and I get a little bit too excited. Yeah, I have to change that attitude. All right, I guess this is it for today. I don't have anything more to say now. And thank you all for joining. Tomorrow, let's meet here, same time, same place. Okay. So now let me go and eat lunch. And I'll be back here tomorrow once again. Yeah? Okay. So let's end the live stream here. It's like first phase 100% health. Okay. Second phase 50% health. Okay. And third phase is like 25%, isn't it? And third phase has 30% health. Oh, okay. I see. Get Ichi Monji, double it will heal your posture but great damage to enemies. To get it, you need to go to a place where you killed Oniwa. Okay, Oniwa, I'm not really sure where that is, but I'll check. All right. Anyway, thanks for joining, guys. It was a fun stream today for me and you guys. I hope like the stream if you like button and all that. Subscribe or whatever. You know what to do. There's only 11 likes, so hit the like button. That would help. And join the membership if you really like it. If you like hanging out with me. So this is it for today. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, 12 afternoon. Yeah. Same time, same place. All right. Bye-bye. So bye for now. Next is tomorrow, 12 afternoon. Don't miss the internship call. If anyone is here. And yeah, that's where Gobu Oniwa. Okay, I guess I'll check Gobu Oniwa. Cool, enjoy. Yeah, so bye guys. Bye-bye. Bye.